It's Tuesday, the 20th of August, 2019, and when I looked on Facebook this morning, I saw it was Dave Simpson's birthday. So I sent Dave Simpson a happy birthday wish for his birthday.
Thank you very much.
And there's a little card from
Oh,
my friends at the Melbourne PC group. I don't know if you can read that. Or,
yeah, I can. Thank you very
So,
much.
if you hold the card up to the camera a bit, I'm looking for something to do with computers, but all I could find was Windows. So I thought, hope you don't get any nightmares about all those Windows.
Thank you. Well, one could be NT, Windows,
Yeah.
and Linux, BSD.
Yeah.
That's nice. Thank you very much.
I didn't actually know it was going to be Dave's birthday until this morning, because I was coming over for another reason. The other reason was Dave's a member of iHelp.
Yes.
And he's been a member of iHelp for as long as I've been a member of the club. Anyway, Dave started with the club in 1991. He's member number 9375.
I just learnt that. I didn't remember.
And Dave is part of our iHelp team. And last year, one of our members was so happy with the work that Dave did looking after him, he gave our club a $500 donation. And although I can't give you the $500 because that's not part of our policy, we'll give you a birthday cake instead.
Thank you very much.
So there you go.
That's
Happy
very
birthday.
kind. Thank you.
No, cheers, mate. I'll put that over there for
put it
you.
on test bench.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the real reason for coming over today was because you do so much work for us that the committee voted to give you a volunteer recognition award.
Oh, that's lovely.
Presented to you, Dave Simpson, for outstanding service to the Melbourne PC user group.
Well,
And congratulations and thank you for all the good work you do, mate.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. I was just wondering if people who don't know anything about iHelp, you could tell us a little bit about what you do and. You're obviously using a computer.
Well, always. I virtually live in here.
Yeah.
I've got an Optus cable connection. I'm not on the NBN yet.
Right.
Which is great because often, I've got to run many applications and share a screen with a member who I'm helping.
Yes, for sure.
And I really, really need the bandwidth.
Yeah.
But it's this box is it's last year's i7 with about 16 gigs of RAM and solid state hard drive and a high speed spinning hard drive as well. And I can do anywhere, go anywhere, do anything with this. It's terrific. And
you log into the other person's
normally,
computer
yes, to
help them fix things.
Mostly, yeah. There's many different programs that will let you do that.
Yeah.
And even with Win 10 now, it's got one built in called Quick Assist, which is okay, but it could be better. But it's just lovely being able to help people because I put myself in their situation where everyone nowadays can use a computer. They've got them in kindergartens nowadays, which is why I think a lot of the magic of computers is lost, where our membership has declined for various reasons, and I think the committee's doing a good job in trying to get new members, exploiting or concentrating on the different aspects of developing areas in computing today, and that's good. But I look at it from the perspective of everyone can use a computer. When something goes wrong, what do you do? And a lot of people just don't know. And so our group in Melbourne PC, iHelp, is where to go. And I'm happy to help, as many of our members are.
How long do you
in the
think you
team.
spend on here a week helping people?
Oh, well,
Depends on the load, I suppose.
Yeah, well, look, I'm on most every day.
Yeah.
I get the calls on Friday, but I do calls all during the week as well,
Yeah.
because nowadays, due to my illness, I have to not do a full day on Friday, particularly in the mornings is the problem. So one of the other team takes turns in filling in for me, which I'm grateful for. But so I therefore take jobs during the week as well.
Right.
And which I'm happy to do, and I always think that people need help.
Yeah.
Members helping members
That's what it is.
was the saying when I joined.
Yep. It
Which
still
was
is.
years ago,
It still is,
and it's just a nice thing to do, and you know, you get experience, and it's very easy nowadays, because I've been doing it for a number of years, to know what the problem is.
Yeah.
Virtually, pretty much, you know,
Yeah.
straight off,
Yeah.
and so it's just enjoyable.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah, and it's nice helping people, you know, who are right up the garden path, way in the corner, and
Yeah.
up the creek, and
Yeah.
don't know where to go and what to do.
Yeah.
Can't really afford or think of contacting someone who's going to charge them an arm and a leg for,
Yeah.
you know.
Who knows? Yeah.
You know. And so
You've got to put your trust in these people,
Yeah.
and they're not
so I
always.
think it's a good selling point from LPC.
So do I. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's terrific. You know, plus I'm one of the administrators for Office 365, so we do lots of resetting of passwords and things.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is okay.
Yeah. Boring stuff.
No, every day.
Yeah. And I noticed you getting on Yammer a bit at the moment, putting on cheap PCs that you see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. Again, I see the people in the situation, particularly a lot of elderly people who were in the XP days. Everyone had a computer.
Yeah.
Everyone does have a computer nowadays,
Yeah.
but they were more expensive, and
Yeah.
they've gone down and down and down.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people think, oh, my computer's old, my OS is old.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? I can't afford another computer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm aware of many places, or a few places, that have refurbished good computers
Yep.
that do have a limited warranty.
Yep.
Like, you know, down arrival or 3 months warranty. And they're very cheap.
But
You know,
what you're looking for is good value. Because when I
that's
look at the
right.
specs and of what you put up there, they're really
Yeah.
good value machines.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, you get boxes there that I put up that can be over $1,000,
Mm.
$200 to $300,
Yeah.
and they're perfect working
Yeah.
condition.
Only about a year or two old, something like that.
Oh well,
Couple.
yeah. Well, it varies, and
Yeah,
they can
yeah.
be more expensive. But you know,
Yeah.
it's plus if they've got unsightly physical damage, it doesn't
No.
affect their working, but it
Yeah.
looks terrible.
Mm.
Who cares?
No.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, I put them up on the buy and sell bit of Yammer.
Yep.
Marketplace, that's what they call it.
Marketplace. Yeah.
And it's great. It helps our members because
Yeah.
they're able to pick up a bargain, and even with some member like I did last weekend, he had a problem, and I said, listen, part of the reason why you got this problem with the computer is it's too old.
Yeah.
A lot of people have this problem where the old computer is struggling to do the command, and so they hit the command again to get it to do it because it hasn't acted fast enough.
Yeah.
And then it falls over.
Yeah.
Just because it's so old. So I
Yeah.
said, you know, get a new one.
Yeah.
And the marketplace is often the place to go.
Yeah.
And then he's got to move the data over from the old to the new.
Yeah. And you help them with that? too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do
Oh, good on
that.
you.
Yeah, it's just USB stick really.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because you just get all the documents, everything under the profile.
Yeah.
And if you've got an email client like Thunderbird,
Yeah.
that's in a hidden subdirectory. You just put on a stick, install Thunderbird, bring over the new data, bang, you're away.
Terrific, mate. Thanks again for everything that you do for our club.
No worries, that's a pleasure.
All right.
Thanks.
Is that all right?
That's a wrap.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, good.
That's what I don't think people realise just how much